in order, this commitment of talent and developing people is part of the job, I think, of every CMO. It's formally part of my job, certainly at IBM. I'm evaluated against that. To state the obvious, I think it is the key to how we win. It is the key to how we have a great function and organization in IBM. For us, developing people has to be done at scale. I mean, like GE and like a lot of your companies, we operate in a lot of places. For us, 173 countries, thousands of people. So how do we stand up curriculum and training that touches lots of people rapidly and in modern ways and how they want to learn? So I just want to mention a few things that we've done just in the past 2 years here to address this issue. And this also gives you a sense of the magnitude of the problem and the challenge that we face at IBM. And I don't think we're unique in this regard to stand up and skill our people for modern marketing skills. But I want to start with the fundamentals. 2 years ago, Nick mentioned content marketing. Who isn't into content marketing? The quality of content, you could look at the data and the KPIs, and we knew we could do better, or you could just consume some of the content coming out of my company and know we could do better. And so we decided we have to do something about this. We can't just outsource our creativity. We can't outsource our taste, frankly, to our agencies. And so we started something that started off being called Content School or C-School, but content is such a miserable term in my view for what we do that it evolved into being E-School, a little riff off of D-School at Stanford, but E-School, and they said, what's the E stand for? I go, I don't know. It's either engagement, because that's what content's in service of, or it's excellence, which I hope we all stand for, or it's experience, because content should shape the experiences that we hope to provide. But that's what it is. 5-day boot camp, truly modeled after a boot camp. You have to come in person in New York City. You set aside your devices at the door. We tear you down, we build you up, and you leave going like that, because it was quite an experience. And what do? These are the fundamentals of human engagement. They cover rhetoric, oratory, letter forms. They crop photos. They write speeches. They have their speeches torn up in front of them. They understand cinema and film, color. That may sound very rudimentary, but we needed to invest in this for our people. And to date, over 800 people have gone through eSchool, and we're going to send many more through that. To complement that, there's now D-School, or Digital Academy, and this is 5 days of heavy investment into everything from the digital funnel to programmatic to all of the modern things that we know that aren't yet being taught in schools, ad tech, the tech stack. 5 days, hands-on, very intense. We've run 2,000 people through our new work of marketing summits, which we take on the road throughout the world. And entire marketing teams in a country, Italy, Japan, Brazil, they're required to go through the summit, 3 days, intense, the new motion of marketing from start to finish. We've collaborated with Kellogg, and we send people there to understand what it takes to be a modern marketing leader. We've collaborated with TED to send our people through TED training so they can stand in front of a room and hopefully not just flip their charts. We have storytelling boot camps for themselves and for the work they do. So that's some of the things that we do, and we're happy to share our learnings with any of you and the 1,000 CMOs who will commit to this, we hope.